Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 207 of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. It's summer, and I didn't really intend for it to be summer, but we're rolling with it. Looks like I lost my rock lobsters. I have no idea where they went. I don't know which way they migrated. We need to figure out which way they migrated. Oh, there they are. Hey, that's a good spot to migrate. That means they'll reproduce over there. Sweet. So last episode again, it was ruins, and it turned summer. We've explored all this blue monkey area. Of course, I need to hammer the walls down and get myself some full sight. But first things first is to craft myself a pickaxe, and then go over here and make myself a thermal stone, because it's summer, and that's a very real problem. So that'll start cooling down. That's a super big concern being where we are. Logs are doing fine and dandy. In fact, let me stump this bad boy. Bad boys. We'll steal that, and I would like these to become tier 3 because pine cones. Pine cones are nice. I guess it really doesn't make much sense just to bring 2 of these. Alright, well, I'll leave you here. Glowberries. Let's use this again. The glowberries that are worse off first. We need to fuel this. It's actually worthwhile fueling it twice. So we're almost running out of moggles here. Let's make let's make the most of the moggles and press on now. So while they may be migrating here, and I may need to break all this stuff with a hammer, let's just befriend them and then push out. We need to explore. It wouldn't be a bad idea to bring that thermal stone. Just have it on me. And again, I'll try to pick up rocks and things, gold particularly. If I have to make an endothermic fire, we'll do it down here. It's very renewable. Given that my saplings and grass don't just go out. If they wither, which I'm 99% sure they will, I'll be strapped for resources, but it shouldn't be impossible. We'll see what we can do for. I want to tough it out, because if we go back to the surface, we have to worry about the combustion. We have time. I mean, if we went out there right now, it'd more than likely be safe because it was spring and it was raining. So I mean, I might get away with it, but I'm down here. Let's roll with what we have. And there's a depth worm on me, and if the rock lobsters could catch him, that'd be great. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back and force. I'm gonna force a kill here. I need more glowberries. I mean, we're yellow. We have 5. We've seen how fast we go through these. Sanity's a bit low. Let's do that. All right, he's turtling up because he's getting overwhelmed. Oops, I rotated my camera like way too many times there. Oh, there's another one. All right, come on, hurry up and take this one down. Take him down. Hurry up. Let's go. Nope, don't spread out, because once you spread out, things get bad. No, because then you turtle. Don't stop turtling. Or no, don't stop turtling. Don't stop killing. We should be okay. He should alternate between the two. Alright, the cavalry's here. They will help him out, and this dude will probably wake up. There it is. I foresaw the future. This is madness. This is madness. There we are. Alright, I need to move now. Nightmare cycle, and that's why. At least it wasn't a terror beak. I bet he'll aggro on me. Oh, yep, well, that's a terror beak that aggroed on me. This is why I very much dislike this ruins that we have here. It's bad. This is why it's bad. There is terror beaks everywhere. There are terror beaks everywhere. There are depth worms. There are nightmare creatures. I am worrying about warmth. This is not a good ruins. Rock lobsters will not help me out here. We can kite these guys, but I could also attempt to kill them. I would like to just push. There's a third terror beak. Is this going to be a repeat of the previous cave? I don't believe he aggroed, but it doesn't mean we're not going to press into one. Muggles have enough fuel on them to last me a good bit. And hold on. Everything's been explored in the center area, right? That doesn't connect. We know it doesn't. We just couldn't push it. Now, with the nightmare cycle, I can't, in good faith, push too far. Because if I walk into a bunch of night lights, that's death. I mean, I don't know what's going to be up here. We have 2 of these guys on them yet. I could... that's a slurper. I could try to kill him. Well, oop, that was close. That was close. Alright, let me just beat these dudes. We can do it. It's just not easy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Alright, nope. See, like I said, not easy. Attack the slurpers and the depth worms. I will deal with the terror beaks. we've got our Moggle fuel. We can move. We've got our cold thermal stone. This is just a very bad situation. I'm just worried because we dropped our backpack. I've got my armor on. I can take a hit. That's no big deal. I just don't want to pull more terror beaks. All right, Slurper, kill the Slurper. No, kill the Slurper. Kill the Slurper. I took a hit from that dude. Kill the Slurper. I said kill the Slurper. This is no fun. One of these Terrorbeaks is pretty hurt. At least I thought he was. I thought he was. Oh, that's another Slurper. Oh, you guys aren't my friends. Hold on, wait, you still are. Attack the Slurper. I need one to attack the Slurper. Transfer aggro. You die. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Poke. Poke. Oh, God. Oh, this is not boding well. I could just run. That's not an issue, but I've kind of committed to killing them. Oh, got one. That's huge. Now I can deal with the second one. And the Nightmare Cycle's coming to an end, of course. I walked right into him. That was dumb. And now you're dead. Alright. That was horrible. That was horrible. Truly horrible. Double Terrorbeak's no fun. You can almost always fight a single enemy without any real issue, but once they stack, you're done. You're done. Alright, well, we lived. It was rough. I can get my sanity back up to respectable levels. I would like to go eat the jerky. Fuck you, Nightmare Cycles. Let's just roll with that. That, I believe, is going to be one of the places where we will want to do a lot of mining. And since we lost our rock lobsters, let's go back. Let's befriend them. He just exploded. Of course, when the Nightmare Cycle ends after I'm halfway through that whole ordeal. It looks like they're migrating back every time, right to where my base is. How convenient. That doesn't happen often. That does not happen often at all. Usually they migrate really weird patterns. Alright, I'm happy about this because I can pull this shite off the drying racks. I don't want this here. We can start using a little jerky as free sanity along the way. Quickly before this goes bad and loses all functionality. Now, I have to start cooking these up to get, immediate durability back. I'll use an extra log. I have 2 rock lobsters. Should be on me. Weber's running into a wall here. Let me get 2 saplings or 2 twigs going because they will probably wither. I don't know what the rock lobsters were migrating over here. We lost some. This is not boding well. This is not boding well at all. Funny thing is, we could sleep down here and skip summer almost instantly. We could get a siesta to lean to, and we could also use a straw roll, the fur roll that's up top, honestly, or a tent, and sleep. Just push summer away. I'll try to avoid that because it's sort of easy mode. Sorta. Alright, it's easy mode because then it puts you in autumn, and autumn's just a joke. So let's not do that. I may, if I start running low on resources, just to skip time, because you basically pass time for the cost of food. And right now, we have a surplus of food, just in the form of straight up monster meat, morsels, the cave bananas. I mean, I'm doing respectable there. Okay, so here's where we're going to run into a problem. I don't have diddly for rock lobsters down here, and I really can't, in good faith, take advantage of their loyalty. Because if I send them in there to fight, they're going to straight up die. There's no way these 2 are going to take a guardian. Sounds like there's a depth worm back there. I need to let them reproduce. I need to find out where they're migrating to. Maybe we'll head back and we'll hammer the walls down. Come on, attack him. Alright, more Moggles fuel. More Moggles fuel. I like it. Give me that Moggles fuel. This might take these guys a little bit longer because they're little rock lobsters, and plus he's a big bad depth worm. I'll give him a little bit of help. Obviously, I don't want to stick around because any sort of damage he can dish out is not damage that I want to be here for. Poke. Actually, I saw that coming because when you attack them in their I was gonna mention that when you attack them when they're mid animation, they'll go from a rock lobster instantly to you. I was like, no, this is a bad idea. Back out, back out. That's all right. They hit 75. They will 2-hit you, because I don't have 150 HP. I have 145 max. So if I don't have any armor equipped, they'll two-hit me. They're no joke. That's why I use the rock lobsters. But damn, son. Okay. Can I even go through here a little bit? Why don't I? Oh, well, there's no nightmare cycle. At least let me look at this chest. We can start mapping out. We're going to head back because being here is very bad right now. Thulsite fragments are okay. A spear, I have no need. I've got a 47% tentacle spike. That's good enough. Sanity's low enough to warrant that. And thankfully, webs don't do anything to me. Now, the problem here, if I don't befriend these rock lobsters, if they don't get out... Oh, is this the guardian? This would be a really weird spot for him. No. I'll just take that. The problem is that if they get stuck in here, and they're not following me, they're not going to teleport. So they'll just get stuck here, and that's not cool. Why are you hissing? We're friends. So we have to abandon ship here. These nightlights are bad. These nightlights are going to spawn death. A free football helmet. I really can't make the best of that down here. Tell you what, I'll take the log suit and I'll end up using it as fuel. Because they're going to throw log suits at me like like hotcakes. They're just getting a lot of these here. And I don't need the log suit. I will probably make myself another thulsite suit. And we'll just burn it for fuel. It'll last a good bit. It'll keep me warm or cold depending on what I need to do. Ice staff is nice. Is it nicer than a thing of niter? I don't really know. Not worth eating. Not worth eating. Alright, I need to skedaddle. I don't feel safe here, and I feel like the nightmare cycle is going to kick in. I feel like I'm getting too in-depth in exploring. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to explore now. Let me see. Let's get me back. This will get me back. The rock lobsters haven't No, this won't get me back. Damn it. The rock lobsters haven't teleported, which scares me because if they're not following me, again, they're going to get hooked here and I'm not going to have them. We need to either, I think what we might need to do is bring them from the surface again. Because the cave layer above me doesn't really have many. We can go to the cave directly north of my base, well, my cave entrance, and pull those rock lobsters. That's a non-issue. There's just not a lot down here. That's not good. So this is where they would have been earlier. Did they get stuck? They didn't get hooked on this peninsula. They did not get hooked on this peninsula. Okay then. Oh, they're sleeping. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. Well, balls, I need to get out of here now. That's not a good sound. I would rather have this gold for the moment than the rock, because endothermic fire is a very likely thing here. We can also eat the... Oh, hello. We can also eat the blue caps if we need to. They're sanity when cooked. They're 10 sanity, and I believe they hurt you 3. They're not as good as green caps for that, but they're survival nonetheless, and they're very aplenty. And you know what? I will eat you bad boys for... I keep saying bad boys, so I'll eat you for the health. So, morsels are still doing their thing. Morsels take longer to dry. That's about to be a lot of rot. That's about to be a lot of rot. Alright, you're not going to last long either. And why don't we make... Not that many. Why don't we make a single thing of meatballs? Fill up our tummy. So that should be meatballs. Indeed it is. Icebox. Put you in here. Get that cold. Yeah, it's going to be... I need to make an endothermic fire. I will harvest these and we'll fill up a chest. Because if this withers, we're screwed. We have to go to the surface if it withers. I mean, we only have 2 weeks. Summer's only 2 in-game weeks. It's not hellacious, but it's not fantastic. Gold, meatballs. Yeah, these cave bananas are really helpful. That meatball recipe, that just turned into rot. Saw that coming. Silk, you can go here. This is grass and twigs chest now. Dookie, don't have any use for. What I'll have to do is pull green caps out and cook them and eat them like immediately. That's how I'll get the best use out of this stuff. Do we want to push for another endothermic fire pit? I obviously have one pre-crafted. Do we want to push for another one? I'm thinking yes. So, an endothermic fire pit, again, it's 2 doodads, which is a handful of gold, and a surprising amount of rocks is going to be needed. 2 in there, And then I need a 2 or 3 for my hammer. 3. Well, shoot. So I can't hammer the walls down. We need another cave-in to occur. Were there any free-roaming rocks up north? Probably, but it's a cave-in right now. Ooh, or not, I'm sorry, not a cave-in. What am I on? It's a nightmare cycle. We could go up a cave layer and go explore. There's not going to be any here because the rock lobster walkthrough is, right? I'd have to imagine that's the case. Yeah, there's just none just sitting about. We found ourselves in a less than stellar situation. Let me get that thermal stone. I don't feel safe without that. In the emergency that we get hot, I can at least put down the campfire and, of course, an endothermic fire and cool myself down. Alright, I need more of you, and you will immediately go in the icebox in place of 2 more, because this is sandy, health, and hunger. That's a good bit of all of it. Let's keep that going. Might as well stack this. You are spoiling. There's not much I can do about it. Same thing about the monster. I'll just put that in here. Now we can start making taffy. We'll still get good taffy out of this. It won't be amazing tier taffy, but it'll still be good taffy. Worthwhile. Take 2 of these out. And, ooh, we got the tier 3s going. Moggles need some love. Let's not forget them. That would really suck. That would really force my hand on going to the surface. I would probably give up on being down here for as long as I'm intending on committing, and just straight up try to head back and turn my phlegmatics on as fast as I can. Just clench my butt cheeks and run. Just, oh God! Don't combust. Please no. You never know. You never know. I don't want to lose after 650 plus days worth of stuff. Something along those lines. Well, we're going to get some pine cones because it's needed. Let's just do that. We can pass the nightmare cycle away and stay busy. And in the next cave-in, I'll do my best to hunt down some more rocks. And it's either hammer... If I make a hammer, we won't get rocks back from the Thulsite walls, right? We only get straight up Thulsite. So a hammer or begin making another endothermic fire pit. I bet another endothermic fire pit is the wiser call. Now, you're not following me. Where are you migrating? I'm watching you. You're kind of derping. You're just walking a step and then walking back a step. Did your spawn set to there for some reason? You guys have the most broken mechanics ever. I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, now you're wandering towards me. Earlier they were getting stuck here. That's usually what happens when they try to go up a cave layer, and they basically think... Imagine the cave layer on top of the screen. Like, their spawn is somewhere on the cave layer up there, but they're underneath, so they kind of migrate towards it, but they never get there. They just walk into a wall aimlessly. He might just be about to do it. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, well then. I would take the flint, and there may be a few rocks down here that we missed. I bet the nightmare cycle's over. Doesn't seem like things are going down right now. I feel like we're due for a cave-in. Where's the cave-in at? It's almost time to cook up these green caps. I'm trying to hold off until I need them to roast them. I got more logs than I expected out of that. Oh, balls, I wasn't paying attention. Here we go. Alright, there's 20. Now, the nightlight and the rifts aren't active. Good. Moggles need some love. We need another depth worm attack. We'll be using our our miner hat here soon. So you dudes are migrating. If you could continue and then show me where you're stuck, I wouldn't be opposed to this. Where are you going to get stuck at? Maybe up here? If you get stuck up here, that's good. That's super easy to go to. I won't interfere with you. I'll let you do your thing. Where'd the other one go? Now, he might go up north, and I don't like that prospect. Where's my cave-in? Where's my cave-in at? I need my cave-in. Eat that, totes worth it at the time. And if I mine this, I only get Thulsite and stuff, right? No rocks. Yeah, I don't know why I had that weird notion in my head that potentially I'd get a rock, but that is dumb. I would not get a rock out of that. It does make no sense. Why would I get rocks? So, ooh. Oh, okay, so he didn't migrate completely. He got hooked on a wall. Now, if we let him go for long enough, he should get stuck, reproduce, and it's a limitless cycle. There might be something to mine over here, too. Aren't those the... Yeah, these things. But... Don't these only have flint in them? Let's see. Oh, nope. There's a rock. Alright. I need to head home and make some meatballs. I'm getting pretty hungry. But I need to take advantage of the lack of nightmare cycle. If you could give me some more rocks, I would not be opposed to that. And my pickaxe breaks. There's that. There is that. 3, 4. Okay, I got 4. And we're going to need, what? 4 cut stone, and then 2 cut stone for each doodad. That's so many rocks. That's so many rocks. Alright, so this is the place that's going to have all the clockwork enemies. This is where we will need rock lobsters for sure. They will be my sword and shield. I'm glad I'm finding all these boulders. This is huge. This is very huge. So 18, is that enough? It's 4, so 3, 6, 9, 12. And then I have, oh man, yeah, that's enough dead on, right? Because I don't need cut stone for the actual fire. It's just the ingredients. Oh wait, no, that's enough. Okay. Well, let's see here. If I can get some rocks, I'm not opposed to this. There's one to my left. There is flint, and we will take the flint. These rock lobsters need food. I'm down to my last glowberry, and the thermal stone's still holding out, but again, it's super early summer. I don't expect much of it. I feel as if migrating home now is a good idea before the next nightmare cycle starts to hit on our way back. I'm not here right now, Mr. Damaged Knight. You didn't see anything. And then making some meatballs is not a bad idea. We're hungry. Yep, staying down here during summer is going to be a bit fun, to say the least. I don't really think I was committed for that long of a trip, but I'll make the best of it. Now, yeah, there it is. During the next nightmare cycle, and this rock lobster should be up here, right? Somewhere? There he is. Yeah, he's going to keep walking that line. During the next nightmare cycle, it's going to be just me sitting at home. I will avoid you. I don't want to fight you, sir. We shall avoid him in hopes that he doesn't follow us, because we would need to ally with rock lobsters again. Let's get to our sanctuary. Rotate that no, I said click here, then rotate that camera, and put the red gems away, which apparently we don't really need down here. Alright, so 3. Remember, we can use monster meat. I keep pulling 4 out. We can use monster meat. We can use the morsels. Morsels aren't going to last that much longer. That's why I'm prioritizing them right now. We can obviously go farm them, though. Remember that. There's these blue monkeys. That works. 1 log. And we're the Tam O'Shanter to mitigate some of this. We could also, again, we could be chopping trees. We have a log surplus. Keeping the fire going, wearing the Tam O'Shanter, and just holding out that way. Now, I will roast these up, and I'll eat them for sanity, but once I eat the meatballs, I'll get some back. Not a lot, obviously. And 3, 1. Let's do another meatball just to have that one in my inventory. You can see the morsels going bad super quick. They don't last. You stay here. Oh, that's right. I have a couple extra. I banked them. Duh. Okay, then. There's the nightmare cycle in full swing. Having a thermal stone on me is probably not smart, as I have a big fire here. Can I fit you in here at all? No, I cannot. For obvious reasons. I don't believe we're going to want... I can drop you. I don't care. I feel as if that's fine. We have other monster meat that we can use. I shall consume you as a primary food source for the next few days. Okay, so let's make that endothermic fire. Now, doodad is 1 cut stone, 2 gold, right? 1 cut stone, 2 gold. I've got that down. And I just need to make 4 more of these. Bam. And then I think I need 2 niter, correct? 2 niter. I've got 1. And we have some somewhere else. But the thing is, I can throw that endothermic fire pit down now. And I can utilize it. Small jerky. Let's put you in the icebox. That's 20 days. That's longer than summer's even going to last. That's why I'm prioritizing the jerky, or the morsels right now. Shaving my beard is also an excellent idea now that it's summer. Just get rid of them scraggles. No point in having that while we're down here at all. And here you go. Nope, that's not where the silk went. That's where the silk went. So, I would like to get myself some more niter. Interesting. Don't think there's any down here, but there was a cave-in up north. Might still be some here. Well, I have to go look for it. Just, we need it. The thing is, I can make an endothermic fire pit now, and then I almost have another one pre-crafted. So warmth should not be that big of a concern for us. But guys, it is time to wrap the episode up. So, episode 207, wrapping it up here. This section's explored. There's this little dead space, and this area over here doesn't connect. So, of course, we got chased down by stupid terrorbeaks, but it is what it is. No Ancient Guardian in the middle. My bet is he is not up here. I have a feeling he's more than likely down this way. Don't know which place I'm going to go first. If I go up north, I require lock lobsters. If I go to the left, I require lock lobsters. If I go up here, at the very least, the rock lobsters are less likely to die and still reproduce. But I just don't have that many. What we might just do is leave, go to the cave north of us, pull those, come straight back. Yeah, we'll deal with a firehound attack, but what's that when you have rock lobsters? It's really not that big of a threat. So, wrap it up here, guys. Episode 207. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.